Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and a very good evening from Sapporo Airport in northern Japan. Welcome back to another live stream. Welcome back to another 737-800. And since a longer time, welcome back to Japan. Hi Martin, welcome to the stream. So as we can see, the 737 is already parked here at the gate. Jetway is connected with a wonderful JAL livery. And I have FS/LTL available. So we have some exotic aircraft here at the terminals. And our flight today will take us to Osaka. We have a block time of about 2 hours and 10 minutes, so that makes roughly about 1 hour and 50 flight time. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the aircraft, fire up FS2 crew, and let's see. Hey furries, welcome to the stream. Okay, beautiful. I have a sound problem. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Getting the sound back. There we go. So departure time is in about 25 minutes. So we start our pre-flight procedure. So as this is not the first flight of the day, we already have some parts set up. Oops, set up, and we have, of course, again our co-pilot doing things as well. Wait a second. Why is there no sim brief? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Set the IRS. Let the co-pilot do its stuff. So we have, where's my flight plan? Oh, there it is. 9.4, yep. Okay. Set.
I'm out for the walk around.
Okay. So, by the way, can you listen to the FS2 crew, or is it too quiet? I don't know. Okay, so flight plan is loaded. We're gonna depart runway 19 right. I'm gonna show you the departure. So departure will be the Dolby 1 from 19 right. So we just fly basically runway heading 182 degrees to Negie, and then a right turn all the way down to Dolby, from where we continue our flight. We have parked here at the terminal, of course, and departure will be runway 19 right, so this way here we're very close to the runway. And yeah, will be a very short taxi today. And I'm going to Osaka Itami today for ease. So, flight number is 2010. Oh, and I need to set the payload. Let's see, we have a zero fuel weight of 60.9 today. Set load level 91%. Yeah, 91%. No, it's Japan. It's not China. It's Japan. Okay, set the zero fuel weight. We have reserves of 2.3 tons and the cost the next day of 71. That's actually quite high. Cruising altitude 340, limited to I think the weight. Yep, the weight and the weather. Cruising wind is 236 at 82. And OAT is +5, so we make it minus 47. Okay, transition altitude is 14,000. And plan fuel 9.4. Actually, we have 9.5, that's okay as well. So let's see, restrictions, taxi limitations, just checking the departure, flight procedure, conditions, low visibility takeoff, not today. Operational restrictions.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are you good to start boarding?
Yes, please.
Thanks.
So we request a boarding. And then we also listen to the boarding music of Japan Airlines. Only crew. It's the game. It's the game talking. Okay, so for the departure. I'm just doing a quick check here for the departure. There we go. Okay, so let's see, we have a cell temp of 38. 26k takeoff, climb reduced. 94.4, yep, that's fine. And takeoff flaps 5. We have a CG of 19.4, that's good as well. And V1 is 141. Hey? 141, 143, and 152. That is fine as well. .54 out of 168 passengers on board. By the way, why is... 1 minute and the IRS is aligned, okay. So we can set the speed, 152. We don't have ATC online, so we can select 340. Set. So gate 1-4 is still available. All the others are taken by and we're here again to the boarding music. Of course, it's repeating itself. Ah, hi Drini.
I'm back.
Yep.
No issues on the walk around. Checked.
Then we can see Drini very soon on stand 1-4. He's going to fly with me together today. Down to Osaka. We're doing, by the way, a real-world flight. It's not a like it's not real time for the moment, because I wanted to have a at least start in the daylight, and then we just take a real flight. So departure is in about 12 minutes. My call sign is JALways 2010. JAL 2010. So this is set, climb, okay, descent 250 below 10,000, as usual, of course. Check the forecast. Yeah, don't worry. If you're departing late, then I can watch your landing. So that would be nice as well, to see you landing. Live on stream. So, let's see. We're gonna expect a QNH of 1005 in the landing. Okay, load. And execute. So there we have our descent winds as well. Transition level will be 140. Auto brake is set. So we are all set up. Let's see the trim. Trim 5.75. So let's trim the aircraft. Hopefully no CTD, because I had one yesterday, but I think it was because I was streaming on Discord. Oh yeah, okay. Well, I hope that there will be no crash tester for you. Okay, so test the oxygen. Okay, 100%. Wonderful boarding music. Okay, so can light up a little bit here, just because we're flying into the night. Unfortunately, still no controller online, but well, it's late at night already in Japan, so yeah.
Hi. Here's the fuel slip.
Thanks.
Welcome. Have a nice flight.
Upboarding is completed. Wonderful. Then we're just waiting for the last bits and then we are ready to go. Pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal. Auto. Windows heat. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 293, altimeter 989.
Heading 293. Altimeter 989. Parking brake.
Released.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist completed.
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you.
Thank you.
No problem, have a safe flight.
Okay, time for the departure brief.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the gate. Taxi route will be as assigned by ATC. It'll be a left seat takeoff, using rated thrust with an assumed temperature, planning a flaps 5 takeoff. Anti-ice will be off. Standard reject actions to V1 as briefed. From V1, or if the calls continue, I will continue the takeoff as per the standard company procedures. We are over our maximum landing weight, so if we are able, we will hold and burn off fuel before returning to the airport. The departure routing will be via the ATC assigned SID, complying with all published speeds and altitude restrictions. No noise abatement procedures required. Flight directives are on. Mine is master, yours is slave. Navigation radios are set. The NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete.
Is it possible that the screen is quite bright here? Okay, that's a little bit better. So Drini, when are you coming online? I can't see you at the moment. Give me a second. Yep, there you are. Well, at least I think that's you, because there was nothing before, and now you're there. So, welcome. By the way, I can close the doors. Doors closed. So, we have just a few minutes left until we are ready for
Would you like the APU on?
No thanks.
Okay.
Not yet needed. I will turn on the APU in a few minutes. We just have 6 minutes left. And we want to give Drini some more time to set everything up, so we're not too much before him. Okay, so 3 minutes.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Clear to close. Short taxi.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
Yes, sure. Okay, so the trims are set. We have 3 minutes left for published departure time. We are already ready to go, so there's no need to wait any longer. Start the APU. Start the APU. Before start checklist.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door closed and locked. MCP.
V2152 heading 293, altitude 34,000.
Takeoff speeds.
V1141, VR143, V2152. Set and checked.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision light on. Before start checklist complete.
Okay. APU on the buses.
APU on the buses.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Please disconnect the ground equipment.
Roger. Disconnected the GPU and air.
Okay.
Checked.
Start sequence is 2,
Check.
then 1. Start sequence is 2, then 1.
Check.
Roger. GPU and air disconnected.
Thank you, goodbye. Ooh, that's interesting, Drini. Why is the meter not coming up? Let me see. That is weird. Normally, there should be the meter coming up now. But apparently... Let me see. Why is it not coming up? Okay, looks like the weather service is offline. Okay, that's weird. Let me look up. Oh, I just posted manually. Oops. let's see. There we go. It's not very realistic, but well. Nose right, I think it was. Correct? Yeah, nose right. Okay, brakes released. Okay, 2 minutes late now because of the meter stuff, but anyway. Turn number 2.
Starting engine 2.
Yep, you're welcome.
Oil pressure.
Checked. Ah, there we go.
Checked.
Start left engine.
Starting engine 1. Oil pressure. Starter cutout. Number 2 stable.
Flaps 5. Flight controls check.
Starter cutout.
Yeah, flight controls check.
Number 1 stable. Ready.
Full left, full right, center. Full up, full down, center. Rudder full left, full right, full left, full right, center. Flight controls check complete. Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Generators on. Probe heat on. Anti-ice off. Isolation valve auto. Engine start switches continuous. Recall.
Checked.
Checked. Auto brake. RTO. Engine start levers.
Idle. Idle detent.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Clear. Before taxi checklist completed.
Oh, there he is. Oh, and we should start the safety announcement, right?
ご搭乗ありがとうございます。
Welcome on board.
安全について説明しますので
Okay, and we are ready
Please
to
watch
taxi
this
them.
safety video and familiarize yourself with the safety instructions.
Taxi light on.
荷物は近くの収納場所に入れます。
All baggage must be stowed in the nearest storage.
異常口や通路に置くことはできません。
Brakes
Do not
released.
place baggage in the
Taxi.
aisle or around the exits.
シートベルトは しっかりと締めます。
Fasten your seatbelt securely.
レバーを上げると外れます。
Lift the buckle to unfasten the seatbelt.
Yes, I have the
常に着用し
FSLTL traffic
Keep your
installed
seatbelt
and
fastened
active.
whenever seated in case of sudden turbulence.
機内は通路、化粧室を含め禁煙です。
Smoking is strictly prohibited on this flight.
電波を発する状態の電子機器は使用できません。
Use of any electronic devices that emit radio waves is prohibited.
電源を切るか機内モードなどに設定します。
Please turn them off or set them to airplane mode.
緊急時は乗務員の指示に従ってください。
In case of emergency, please follow our instructions.
酸素マスクが出てきたら強く引いて
Right
鼻
side
と
is
口に
clear,
当てま
left
す。
side is clear.
If oxygen masks appear, pull the mask toward you and place it firmly around your nose and mouth.
ゴムバンドを頭にか
Before
け
takeoff checklist.
長さを調節します。
Place the band over your head and adjust.
衝撃に備える姿勢をとります。
In the unlikely event of impact, take a protective brace position.
救命胴衣は座席下または横にあります。
Your life vest is located
Before takeoff
under or
checklist.
beside your seat.
頭から
Before
多分
takeoff checklist.
留め具をかけ
Flaps.
しっかりと締めます。
5 green light.
Put the life vest over your
Stabilizer
head,
trim.
fasten the buckle, and tighten the strap.
5.7 units.
引き手を引いて
Before
膨らま
takeoff
せます。
checklist completed.
Pull the tab to inflate the life vest when exiting the aircraft.
膨らみが足りないときはチューブから息を吹き込みます。
If necessary, blow into the tube to inflate the life vest.
前と後ろの非常口を確かめてください。
Check the location of the emergency exits in front of and behind you.
脱出時に荷物は持たないでください。
Leave
So
your
we not
baggage
just
when you
have to
evacuate.
wait until the safety announcement is done.
Carrying baggage will block the aisle.
荷物やハイヒールでスライドが破れ使えなくなる恐れがあります。
Baggage and high-heeled shoes may damage the slide.
脱出時の正しい姿勢です。両手を伸ばして前傾を意識し必ず着地点を見て滑ります。
When sliding down, stretch
Oh, you're
forward
taking
your
off from
arms,
101 right,
incline
okay.
your body forward, and look at the landing point.
スライド下で
But
の演
I
奏をお願い
suggest
します。
19er right, because
We will
that's
ask you
first of
to
all
assist
closer,
other passengers
and
after
second,
sliding
you're already
down.
in the correct
すぐに飛行機から離れ
direction
ま
of
す。
flight.
Move quickly away from the aircraft.
安全のしおりもご覧ください。
Please review the safety instructions leaflet.
どうぞごゆっくりお過ごしください。
We wish you a pleasant flight.
Okay. Just making a PA now. Cabin crew, seats for takeoff, please. Runway entry procedure.
Okay. Cabin crew, take your seats. Clear on the approach.
Check the approach, all clear.
Cabin still not secure.
Takeoff. %. Set takeoff thrust. Toga.
Checked. Thrust set. $80 knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Bug up.
Bug up is set. 400 feet.
Checked. Select Command A.
Autopilot on.
There we leave Sapporo, heading towards Osaka. Very nice weather here. Flaps 1.
Speed checked.
Flaps up.
Flaps 1 set. Speed checked. Flaps up set.
Okay, flaps up speed is set 250 knots. Perfect. Flaps are up, auto brake is off, and gear lever is in the off position. Still in climb thrust mode. Perfect. Plus 10 degrees. No clouds, no anti-ice needed. And there we go. After takeoff checklist. After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds. On. Packs. Auto. Landing gear. Up and off. Flaps. Up. No lights. After takeoff checklist complete. Happy to release the cabin crew.
Yes, please.
Okay.
We have a wonderful climb here. Is the overlay working? Oh, it looks good. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. It is working. Oh, look at that. Great view out there. Wonderful. Okay, so let's get back some music. But I don't think we're gonna get... Should I continue the Japanese music? Nah, I think we just go this done at once.
$10,000.
Nope.
Happy to release the cabin?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay, great, Drini. Maybe you can catch me. You should really take 1-liner right for departure. That's a lot faster. The depth, no, what was the departure called? Dalby 1 departure from runway 1-liner right. Because otherwise you would depart to the north, and that would take even longer. It's always very nice to fly in Japan. I really like that. I shoot that should do that more often. Have a look on the coastline here. Isn't that great? I mean, honestly. I so love the view out of the right wing here at the moment. And we leave the bad weather behind, actually. Transition set standard.
Standard set.
We have maximum speed here. That's weird. Mach 0.80. That is quite fast. I mean, that's... maybe I should set that back 320. That's a little bit better. I don't want to fly all the way on the border of overspeed. We're soon overflying Hakodate. I could maybe have a look outside of the left-hand window then. And there is Hakodate. Wow, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, honestly, this is so great. And the wing flex. So we have 1 hour 16 to go. Let's see. Maybe we can see Hakodate later on. I'm not sure. Is this real? Like that there is no no symbol on the wings here? Is it? No, it's not here as well. I have to check if there's this symbol here, the logo, also on the winglets here. Oh, sorry, but this is so great. I can't get enough of it. Okay. Actually, let me try something. Not sure if this is going to work, but oops. Oh no, not really. Not really, no. Let's get back to 71%. That looks a lot better here. It looks a little bit like Hawaii. Oh, really? So what's the problem? Okay. Well, just taxi out of the gate then, because otherwise it will take a lot of time until you can depart. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. So I'm at 98%, but still can't get to the speed. Climbing with 500 feet. So maybe that's why it used 335, so that we are at like max speed to get the climb rate. Okay. Anyway, so cruise. We're cruising at 340. Optimum would be 370. So what does our flight plan gives us as information? If we want a flight level change up, it's not available. Okay. Okay. Fuel, yeah, okay, that's the center tank pumps. And we go back to econ mode. I'm wondering how fast it would fly if we're gonna take cost index of 100 instead of 71. Normally our co-pilot should turn off the fuel pumps now. At least that's what he should do. Well, then I'll just do it myself. Can't decide where I want to watch. Very nice. I really like Japan. Wow. This morning I took a flight into Fukuoka and had no ATC, of course, and right now I would have Fukuoka approach. So maybe we should divert from Osaka to Fukuoka. No, of course, I won't do that. I want to go to Osaka. Well, currently there's kind of bad weather over Osaka, so we might really have to divert. Although our alternate today is, I don't know, what is it called? Chubu Centre Nagoya. Well, so Nagoya is our alternate airport. Where is Nagoya actually? That's weird. Ah, there it is. Okay. Well, that doesn't make a lot of sense considering the weather right now. So might have to go anywhere else. But we're gonna see. We will see. For the moment, it's okay. With rain, but no significant clouds. So I think overall it's okay.
Thousand to level.
Yep, approaching now cruising altitude. Really close to the overspeed line here. Tail cam. Well, that's not exactly what I was looking for. Well, for that you would need a fixed cam. Why is it always, like, turning here? So everything looks good. Everything looks nice and stable. There's our top of descent. But I'm gonna have a look now on the approach. So runway 32 left. Yeah, well, makes sense. Although, yeah, 3-2 left. Okay. So we're gonna fly the Ikoma North transition. Ikoma North, and then to Ikoma. Okay, I got it. So let's see. So we're going to Rocco, and from there on, yeah. RLS 3-2 left, Ikoma North. Okay. So that would gives us Rocco, Kameo, Otabe, Abeno, Ikoma Mido, runway 3 to left. Okay, that looks good. Everything's done. So we can check top of descent 8:45. So that's an exactly one. Wait a second. We have 7:47. Whoops. 7:47. So that would make 1 hour. So that means that the overlay in SimToolkit Pro would be way off, because it's giving us a total flight time remaining of 1 hour, no, of 56 minutes. But according to that, I already need 1 hour to the top of descent. That's weird. Well, we have a lot of, yeah, okay, maybe because of that. We have a lot of headwind with like 68 knots. And that is the problem, I think. Or maybe I should switch back to Japanese music I had before. Will I ever be able to find... Yeah, I did find it. There we go. Well, with the headwind, that's really wind 226 at 69. Yeah, that's a problem. The wind component is the problem. But okay, we'll take it. Sun is quite high still, so we might be lucky to have like a wonderful sunset approach into Osaka. You're climbing, Drini. Great. That's great news. So do a shortcut if you can in any way. So maybe we are lucky and we get some ATC. I just noticed Seoul is online as well. In China we have still ATC online. Fukuoka approach is still online. Maybe they switch over. Well, I don't have lifetime on, but I have like this is the current time when the actual flight is going. So if you check on flight radar for flight 2010 from Sapporo to Osaka, then we would have 7:53 right now. Yep, I already saw that. So let's double check again. Why is it so dark? Okay, top of descent 8:45, so there is no change yet. It has the wind already in consideration, so yeah, we still have now 45 minutes for the top of descent. Used Sim Toolkit Pro, or is it changed to because I've always used Volanta? Well, I have both. I'm using Volanta and Sim Toolkit Pro, but the only reason I use Sim Toolkit Pro is because of the overlay in the stream. But well, there is a lot of there's a lot of nice information you have with Sim Toolkit Pro about, like, real flight plans. A lot of like aircraft and airport information, streaming tool. You have flight tools in it, so with all the airport information at one hand, you have a logbook, a life map. So there's actually a lot you have in Sim Toolkit Pro, what you do not have in Volanta. And that's something what I have to say I really like. But yeah, I think that Volanta is more user-friendly, or at least that's my impression. Oh, actually, we should go to the other wing. Well, we have clouds, but down there is some countryside. So let's check again. .846. We lost another minute. No! Yeah, but the wind increased. We now have 84 knots of headwind instead of like only 69 or so. Yeah, it is really great. It is really, really great. And I have to say, with the music in the background, I feel like even, like how to say, I can't even describe it. It's like, with the Japanese music in the background, I feel even more Japanized. If you know what I mean, it's like giving you an even better feeling of flying in Japan. It's just, it's so different to fly in Japan, that for me it's always, I don't know, kind of special. And the weather is nice as well. Quite steady. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I totally understand that. I said it already in one of the other streams. I feel like it is about time for PMDG to release the EFB. I don't want to get too deep into it again because I did it last time already, but if you compare like PMDG, the Phoenix and the fly-by-wire, especially considering their pricing, I have to say that no matter how good PMDG are, they're way overpriced for what they offer at the current moment. At least for me as a you know, hobby simmer, not a real-world pilot, you cannot really compare to the real-world aircraft. So maybe PMDG is a lot, you know, deeper or have better flight dynamics. It's more realistic. But for me as a customer, as a hobby pilot who buys PMDG, I think it's way too expensive for what they offer. Well, Drini, I have 3 monitors, and if I use head tracking, as you can see, like always, if I move, let's see, where am I? If I move the head, like to watch at the charts on the second screen, this is what happens. And I could set the charts on my right-hand screen, then it would look like this. But it's still kind of weird. And there is my streaming, you know, the chat stuff and so on. So, yeah. Hi, Felix. Welcome to the stream. And hi, Jeremy. Welcome to the stream for you as well. Triple cheese, chicken stapled, macaronis. No, macaroni sandwich. There's a weird new line here in the middle of something. Yeah, exactly. And you know, I mean, I can understand that PMDG is just converting their already existing aircraft from the other sim to MSFS, so they don't start again from the scratch. But on the other hand, I have to say that, you know, MSFS might be the future, and they have converted to PMDG since FS 2004, so maybe it's about time to recreate the aircraft, or maybe it was about time. I don't think they're gonna start it now. But yeah, that's at least my thought about it. Because even like, you know, fly-by-wire is freeware, and they offer a tablet. And for me, the most important part about the tablet is the calculation of the takeoff speeds. Because, I mean, of course you can use PMDG's inbuilt QRH suggestions, but you never know how to calculate the assumed temperature and stuff, or if you use a derated takeoff or not. Or at least I can't do it. Maybe there is a way to like calculate it, but yeah, I don't know. I can't do that. Yep, exactly. I'm fine, Felix. Thanks for asking. How about you? Okay, Jeannie, see you later. Oh, by the way, I just saw your screenshots, Jeannie, if you can still hear it. They are looking really good. Where's the little heart emoji? Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Oh! There it is. Oh, can I just... Ah, okay. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, nice, nice. When do you start flying simulator? Or did you start already? Okay, so I hope I can see you in some streams, like that you're flying with me, like Drini is doing today. Yeah, testing the limits is always important. But I wish that I couldn't have tested it out. All max graphics with max RTX and everything. Oh, great, great, great. So I had to reduce mine to like some high settings since Sim update 11 or 12. I had to reduce them down to high instead of ultra, unfortunately. Oh, going to Paris, nice. I've never been to Paris. Would also be a nice destination to go. Yeah, of course, it's still amazing. And we're getting closer to our top of descent. Well, of course we do. 8:46 still. So that's about half an hour. Fuel is fine. Actually, I can do a little fuel check. What is the next waypoint? Goldo. We should have 5.8 and we have 3.3. That's fine. 6.3. Yeah, that's great. That's the best part, to download all the mods. That is indeed the best part. Yeah, you can check Flights MTO. There is so much to download. Okay, welcome back, Drini. Looking for Panafia Tornado, but no, I don't think there is one. I don't think there is one. But if you want to fly a tornado, you might go for the DCS then. So, should we check the approach procedure? So we're gonna fly a star, runway is dry, APU after landing, yes. We expect ILS 32 left, RMP runway 32 left, temporary procedure due to existence of cranes near Osaka from 15th October, okay. Well, now we're gonna fly that. Temporary change of decision altitude and aim for Osaka. Okay. Straight in ILS runway 32 left is now decision height of 250. Okay. So it's 250. Well, there is no change actually. So we set 250 as the decision height. Hey, come on. 250. Set. We're really close to the overspeed here. That's weird. Yeah, Jeremy, I think we are uncontrolled. There is currently Fukuoka approach online, but unfortunately no Osaka. But well, I'm used to it, right? Yeah, Felix, that's right. The learning curve is high. If you want to do it like, you know, kind of professional. But yeah, it's definitely worth in the end. Greeny, really enjoying the Honda Jet. I couldn't finish the flight yesterday because during cruise somehow I deleted my flight plan. I hadn't copied it to the second plan. Oh, okay. So, does the Honda Jet have FMC or GPS or what does it use? Welcome back, Martin. You didn't miss much. We're still in the cruise here over Japan, but we're getting closer to our top of descent. So final approach, fixed altitude 3,500, and missed approach procedure is contact Kansai approach, climb to 5,000, missed approach is 5,000 then. We're gonna do an ILS approach, and the auto brakes we are setting to, I guess, 1. Let me quickly check that. Yeah, auto brake 1 is perfectly fine with both reversers. So auto brake 1 threats. We have some cranes. But yeah, landing flaps. Why can I not select the flaps? That's weird. Okay, landing flaps 40, bleeds on, gate, okay, and decision height 250. Final sector, yes, and single engine taxi, no. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, it's actually quite advanced for the size you're using. Oh, okay, the Garmin 3000, okay. Yeah, it's actually, it's not that hard. You get used to it very, very easy. Oh, what the heck is that music? That is weird. No. Let's take something else. No, that's not really fitting. That's a little bit better though. Okay, so and in a Honda Jet, even though you don't have an EFB, you can have your charts displayed in the central P. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Let's get back to it. Well, the problem is it's not easy to find good like good music. Okay, where were we? We had this one here. There we go. Okay, so I think we should do the approach briefing now. You have control.
I have control.
So, decision height is set to 250 on the radio. The ILS frequency is 110.1. 0.1. So we can set that already on standby. That is fine. Okay, so...
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned star, complying with all published speeds and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flaps 40 landing. Final approach fixed altitude is 3,500 feet. Decision height is 250 feet. Missed approach altitude is 5,000 feet. Taxi route in will be as assigned by ATC. We'll be arriving at a gate. Descent speeds and navigation radios are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Approach brief complete.
So minimums is set. Let me quickly get the meter again. 06. Oh, there is a wind change now. Oh, we have to take care, Drini, that we're gonna land on the correct runway. So for the moment, 3-2 left is still okay. But we have to really take care that it's gonna stay like this. Okay, anyway, it's still raining, 13 degrees, and QNH is 1005, so we can set that already. 1005 is set. And on the descent forecast, 1005 is set. That's fine. I have control.
Check speed. You have control.
There we go. Do you edit screenshots? No, I don't do that. Oh, there is an aircraft on the same route as we are. Some like 35 miles ahead of us. 30 miles coming. So we could prepare. A nice screenshot there. So it should be overflying us. Well, it would be better if it was below us. There it comes. I can already see it on the screen. Felix, you can edit the screenshots with either Photoshop, I think CS2, which is free, or you can use, I think it's called GIMP, where you can also edit screenshots. So, there is the aircraft coming. I'm not sure if this is getting a good screenshot or not. Well, the music is weird, isn't it? Maybe I should go down. Well, I tried out. If it's working, fine. If it's not working, okay. So be it. Great. And even the sound was amazing. Is this... I'm not sure, but is this falling down? Like, in reality, it would... No, it's not. Okay. Oh, and it's gone. By the way, this aircraft was on its way to Sapporo. It's an Olympic flight. The Greece airline Olympic, I think. Yeah. Well, the ICAO 3-letter code was OAL, which should be Olympic if I'm not mistaken. Nee, brauchst du nicht, Felix. Wenn du das runterlädst, da kommt so ein Registrationsfenster und da kannst du einfach unten anklicken, nicht registrieren. Oder später registrieren oder so irgendwie was. Hast du schon runtergeladen oder geht's noch um den Download? Beim Installieren? Warte mal. Lass mich mal kurz bei mir gucken. Wo habe ich es denn? Weil ich habe nämlich auch CS2, deswegen. Es kann sein, dass du zum... Nee, aber eigentlich nicht. Also es kann sein, dass wenn du es installieren willst, dass du dich da irgendwie anmelden musst. Also da, was heißt anmelden? Ja, also doch anmelden musst. Mal schauen. Aber kosten tut's trotzdem nichts. Photoshop, Updates. Photoshop Online, Updates, Registrierung. Also ich weiß nicht mehr, ob man bei der Installation hatte ich, glaube ich, damals auch. Also bei mir ist auf jeden Fall so, wenn ich kann mich wie gesagt nicht mehr dran erinnern, als ich es installiert habe, ob ich mich da anmelden musste. Es kann sein, dass ich da mich quasi anmelden musste, um, ja, was weiß ich, einfach die Daten zu hinterlegen, die privaten. Das kann sein. Aber es ist auf jeden Fall kostenlos. Und jedes Mal, wenn ich es aufmache, dann... Oh. Jedes Mal, wenn ich es aufmache, dann kommt quasi so ein Registrierungsding. Dann will es, dass ich mich registriere. Da muss ich dann Name, Vorname, E-Mail angeben. Und eventuell Art des Unternehmens und sowas. Aber das kann ich einfach überspringen, indem ich halt sage, später registrieren oder nicht registrieren. Und dann bin ich weg. Also bei mir funktioniert das alles, ohne dass ich irgendwie großartig was machen muss. Okay, warte kurz. Gib da mal... Also ich kann es schlecht erkennen. Jetzt. Ich muss es mal groß machen. Klick mal einfach... Lass das einfach mal frei. Geh einfach mal weiter. Oder gib bei Benutzernamen, gib da einfach irgendwas ein. Der will da alles... Okay. Warte kurz. Probier einfach mal... Ja, I know, Drini. Probier einfach mal die hier, Felix. Ah, perfekt. Wunderbar, Felix. Yep, I know the wind's good and no significant clouds. I'm really looking forward to the approach because I activated a function on FS Realistic, which is called Low Alt Turbulence. I can set it to like disabled or up to 100. I have it on, I don't know, 25 now. It's giving me the information. This effect is in beta. MSFS is not simulating the effect on aircraft roll during thermal or mechanical turbulence. Depends on multiple environmental factors. Realistic turbulences will be injected to the sim. So basically, this is injecting realistic turbulences. And this morning in Sapporo, I really had a lot of problems with that option. But yeah, well, I'm just trying it out again today. No, in Fukuoka, not in Sapporo. Ja, genau. Genau deshalb, Felix. Genau deshalb. So we're getting closer to our top of descent. Progress page 846, yeah, so we have 12 minutes now to reach our top of descent. Yeah, and there comes the top of descent into the screen. The slight green dot. And below us there is only clouds. Only clouds. We're getting now into the bad weather over Osaka. So quick question, what value do you put in your course? For the moment nothing, and later on the RLS course. The ILS course of runway 32 left, which is 322 degrees. No, 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 no. Of course not. The heading is only for the aircraft to hold the heading, but the course, well, actually you don't even need to put in the course because the ILS signal is, there is no other chance for it. But you use the course normally for VOR navigation, and just to be sure, you should also enter it into the course for the ILS. Because if not, like normally if you have this, like this needle here, then it will change depending on what course you enter. For the ILS it's not that important, but for VORs it is. So the heading, you set runway heading, because in case of a go around it's most of the time going to be runway heading. So that's why you take the runway heading into heading. But that's of course depending on the kind of approach. So for example, the missed approach for Osaka looks like this. ILS 32 left. So a climb to 5000 on a heading of 322 and 1 DME prior to Itami VOR, turn left onto a heading of 145 to intercept and proceed outbound via Itami VOR. Radial 184 to Izumi and hold. So basically that means you would enter Itami into the radio box and radial of 184. And then you turn left onto a heading of 145 and intercept at the radial 184 down here. So actually that's also interesting. Runway 14 lead-in lighting system, flashing white. That's also nice. So you would have a nice turn. Is that... Really? There is no... There's only a VOR approach. What is circle to land? Wow. So if you would land 1-4, then we would need to circle. Oh, interesting. Anyway. So, yeah, that's how you would do it. And if you enter the Itami VOR, if you enter the Itami VOR, then you would enter 184 in the course and 145 in the heading. So then you go on heading select, the aircraft is turning, left hand turn to a heading of 145, and you also click, for example, VOR lock, so that the aircraft then would intercept the radial VOR radial 184. So that's how you would fly the misapproach procedure manually. Was meinst du, Felix? Was ist klein? Im Photoshop? Ja, indem du ranzoomst. Oder wie? Ich weiß nicht, was genau klein ist. Das weiß ich nicht. Musst du mal gucken. Da musst du mal gucken. Da gibt es bestimmt irgendeine Option in den Einstellungen oder sowas. Oh. And I need to start my descent now. Descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 50 feet. Recall. Checked. Auto brake. Level 1. Landing data.
VREF 142. Minimums 250 feet. VREF 142. Minimums 250 feet.
VREF 142. Minimums 250 feet. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist completed.
Okay, so we set the first altitude restriction at 7,000. Oh, you know what? Set altitude 7,000.
7,000. Set.
I'm just lazy today. Okay, also da gibt es mit Sicherheit einen Menüpunkt bei Einstellungen. Kann ich dir ehrlich gesagt nicht sagen. Bei mir ist das alles, ich sag mal, normal groß. So let's check, do we have any controller? No, of course not. And of course we have to take care about icing. When we get down there in the clouds. And I think I'm gonna record this. So, is there a way to save the current weather? Does anyone know if there is a way to actually save the current weather information? Like, so that if I record it, that I can use the same weather again? I don't think there is actually, but yeah, it's because you had to depart a little later. I thought you were earlier, because then I would have just waited a few more minutes. But yeah, with the freezing of your GSX and stuff, that took some more time than expected. And you can see already how the aircraft is shaking, so let's get the seatbelt signs on. Oh, okay. No, I was departing at 12:45 and not starting to stream. Well, if you really thought that I'm start streaming 12:45, then you were really fast setting everything up. So do I really want to record right now? I don't think it's going to be too interesting to Well, actually, you know what? Why not? I just start recording. Will be a quite big file when I record this. And we now start our descent. Target speed is fine. So, can I have a look here how we descend into the clouds now? Well, I can stay online if you speed up. And maybe I have to go around. If this FS realistic injection of the turbulence is too hard, I maybe I have to go around. So. Well, you're not too far away from your top of descent. We will see. We will see. Now we're getting into the clouds. And I have to have a look here on the wiper. If there is icing, then we need to turn on wing anti-ice as well. Oh, this is so great, isn't it? Set engine anti-ice on.
Engine anti-ice is on.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. You will definitely be able to see me landing. thing is, I cannot watch right now how high I am. Okay, Felix. Statt per E-Mail könntest du auch Dropbox nutzen. Ja, eben. Hi, Duncan. Yeah, that's right. Long time no see, indeed. Oh, it starts to rain. Holy moly, have a look down there at the scenery. Isn't that amazing? Sorry, guys, but I have to switch. How great is that place? I think that's Man City is going to win again. They are just too good. They made a perfect game last time, so yeah, it is amazing. I didn't even know that the region down here is so mountainous. Yeah, well, not exactly. I mean, I really don't like Bayern, but last game I thought that they might have a chance because of the new coach and stuff, but they hadn't. And Man City, they just made a perfect game. It was just so great to watch, and yeah, to be honest, I think that they're gonna win again. Oh, have a look, all those rainbows here. Oh, now it's gone. It's only that one here. Wow, I didn't even know that it's looking so great. Imagine the sun. No, I do not change it. But imagine the sun would be even lower, with even more sunset light. That is so great. Wow, I really have to do a video out of it. Or at least that's the plan. It's always a lot of work to do, so let's see. I'm not quite sure if I really want to do it, or if I can do it. To stuff, I'll have to stream open. I'll be back at 20. Okay, Duncan. Thank you very much. But I will be landing in 20 minutes, or maybe even earlier. Oh, transition set altimeter 1005.
One 1005 set.
Okay, Duncan. Yeah, I hope so that you can't miss the landing. The scenery I use for Sapporo is I think it's freeware. Can't remember. I have it since the beginning. but should be. I can check later on. So no icing on the wiper. Yeah, that would be nice. Okay, so we need to set up the ILS now. 11010. Set course on your side 322.
3, 2, 2. Set.
Approach checklist.
Approach checklist. Altimeters.
1005. Set.
1005. Set. Approach checklist completed.
So we're getting down to 10,000, so we turn on terrain radar. Seatbelt signs are on. Everything is set. We have plus 4 degrees, so we still need some anti-ice turned on. Ja, genau.
10,000.
Du nimmst die einfach in die Dropbox-Ordner, gehst dann auf dem Handy auf Dropbox und da hast du dann ja logischerweise die gleichen Ordner. Und dann, ja. So the lights are on already. Perfect.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
And I need to check now next to 3,500. Okay, I need the drags. Speed brake out a little bit. Only clouds. Down there you can see some cities. Du musst sie dann von Dropbox auf dem Handy wieder runterladen. Also einfach anklicken und runterladen. Wie änderst du die zu JPEG? Ja, am PC. Naja, anstatt dass du dir die E-Mails, anstatt dass du die Bilder per JPEG als E-Mail schickst, machst du die einfach als JPEG in den Dropbox-Ordner. Das meinte ich eigentlich. It looks like we are quite fast, actually. Yeah, there's the next deceleration point. It doesn't say drag required for the moment, so... Okay, and I think we should get rid of the music now. Okay. 1,000 feet above you. If you're going to on flat level 340 as well, then he should be 1,000 feet above. The weather is really great here. plus 8 degrees, so we can soon turn off anti-ice, which is important as well because more engine power in case of a go-around. Huh? What? Who sent the message? Oh, I'm not on Unicom. Haha. I switched to Unicom, I think, in the beginning, but it turned off, I think. What did he write? Okay, so flaps 1.
Speed checked.
Yeah, I know, but I just wanted to know what did he write on Unicom.
Flaps 1 set.
So approach mode is activated. Oh, okay. No, he doesn't have to, because he was 1,000 feet above, so there is no need. Flaps 5.
Speed checked.
VOR lock.
Checked. Flaps 5 set. Flight deck. Okay, thanks. Cabin to cabin is secure.
That's good to know. That's good to know. So then you're landing also very soon. Drag required after Ecoma. Now we can do it with the flaps, I think. Flaps 10.
Speed checked. Flaps 10. 1,000 to level.
On the approach mode. Glide slope.
Checked.
Select command B.
Autopilot on.
And we're on the 12 miles final. I still have to have anti-ice on. Oh, have a look at that lighting. Wow. And there is a runway. I can see the lightings. Wow. Just wow. Set engine anti-ice off.
Final approach fix. Height checked. Missed approach
yes,
altitude.
I did hear
not
you
set.
on that. Okay, dann weiß ich auch nicht, Felix. Dann mach's per E-Mail. Das mache ich auch manchmal. Es ist manchmal einfacher. Osaka traffic, Yalways 2010 established on the ILS runway 32 left. We are 8 miles out. Gear down, flaps 15.
Speed checked. Gear down. Flaps 15 set.
Auto thrust off.
Checked.
Let's see.
Speed checked. Radio altimeter alive. Cabin crew, take your seats. Flaps 30, set.
Wind is 350 at 4 knots. We're too fast. I forgot that I'm manual speed. Flaps 40.
Speed checked. Flaps 40,
Welcome back,
set.
Duncan. Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Flaps 40, green light.
Landing checklist completed.
Cleared. We still have the autopilot on.
1,000 feet. Stable.
Autopilot off.
Checked.
Manual flight.
Checked.
Landing. And it's very windy here, so I have to concentrate now.
$500 feet.
Continue.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Landing.
Speed brake up. Reversers normal. $60 knots.
Oh, really? Yeah, I think there was a problem with the stream. Let me see. Yeah. There is a problem with the stream. I can't... That's weird.
Checked.
Okay, so I tried to do it
Check.
different. Can you hear the sound now from the simulator? Okay. Yeah.
APU on the
that-
buses.
I think that was a problem from the from the streaming platform. Itami traffic, runway 32 left is vacated, and we're crossing now runway 32 right, taxiing to the gate. Left side is clear, right side is clear as well. No, of course no ATC as usual. So I'm just not 100% sure where we're gonna park. I think we're gonna park at stand 15, maybe. Oh, that's a heavy gate. Stand 21. Okay,
The
so
requested position is already assigned to another aircraft.
3 minutes.
um, yeah, I go for 2-1, yeah. Lights and doors. Lights and doors.
Check. Cabin crew disarm doors and cross-check.
Marshal inside.
Check.
APU on the buses.
APU on the buses.
Two blue, one red, engines dead. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Osaka.
The boarding requested.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now, first of all, stop the recording. Done. Second. Shutdown checklist.
Shutdown checklist. Fuel pumps off. Probe heat. Auto. Hydraulic panel set. Flaps.
Up.
Parking brake.
Passengers
Set.
to boarding starting.
Engine start levers.
Cut off. Cut off.
Weather radar.
Off.
Off. Shutdown checklist completed.
Flight time of 1:55, including taxi already. So
Check.
landing rate was what high? I think 200 and something. No, it was 196. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so there we go. And now we're gonna have a look on the music. And we also have a look on Dreeny. Where is he? Are you still online, Dreeny? Oh yeah, there you go. There you are. Okay, got you. So, now let's take the drone and have a look on Dreeny's landing. Have a look here at the back there on the rain. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, that's we're gonna have a look now. We're just waiting here at the wind back. Actually, by the way, this is I think freeway scenery here of Osaka, which is actually quite nice. Static aircraft, of course, of FSLTL. Okay, das ist komisch, Felix. Das ist ärgerlich. That looks more like snow back here. Smoke, not smoke. Dreeny should be on the final soon. So let me check on the WhatsApp map if I can find something. Let me see. Flight level 100. Yeah, he's gonna be down soon.
Do you want to deboard crew?
I'm sorry, but I can't select it. Wow. Wow. Have a look at the rain back here. That is crazy. But the approach, the circle to land approach, you can see the lighting back here. The lighting back here, where you can fly the turn and then you come in very close here to the runway. Oh! Did you change your call sign, Dreeny, or is there another aircraft approaching? No, there is another aircraft approaching. 2464. He is coming from Amami. So you should pay attention. So touchdown zone is actually here. So we go a little bit closer. So there is the first guy coming in, which is the I think the aircraft from Imami, also Yalways. That's gonna be interesting. So there it is. Can you see it in the stream already? The strobe lights? I don't think so. Well, there's a lot of traffic then. First there was me, then there's Drini, then there is the other guy. Oh, and you get really close to each other. Drini, pay attention. You should mention on Unicom where you are, maybe. At least if the Watson map is correct. That's gonna be interesting now. We're gonna see two aircrafts on the final. So both of them are now on the final. Okay, so Drini, the other aircraft is 8 miles on the ILS. So if you approach at 12 miles, that should be enough. We can now see the lightings. I think you can see it on the stream as well now. Okay, perfect, perfect. always afraid that I'm too far away from the actual landing spot, but on the other hand, I don't want to be too close to, like, you know, miss something. Ah yeah, perfect. Okay, separation looks really good. So there is the other guy coming in and Drini is back here. I can see the strobe lights already. And we can now hear him as well. Okay, let's turn down the music for now and let's just listen to the wonderful approach sound of the 737. As soon as this song is over. 20 seconds. Oh well, you know what. The good thing is we can test now if we're like the position. Oh, he's coming in quite low. Oh yeah. Nice. Nose down. I just took a screenshot because it's just amazing. And then next one is Drini coming in. The clouds looking crazy with the weather up there. I might turn it a little bit brighter for you, maybe like this. Or let's double check. I'm not sure which one is better. Let's leave it like this. And by the way, I had a wonderful continuous descent arrival. So when I started my descent, I didn't stop it, and it was a wonderful curve all the way down to the platform altitude of the ILS. Drini, are you a little bit excited?
Very.
Is the guy still waiting there? Oh no, he did cross. Oh, it's so great. I love the airport lightings. Oh, hey Yun-chan! Welcome to the stream! You can rewind a little bit and have a look on your landing. I was a little bit too far away, but it looked really good. Actually, why not go to the other side and watch the landing from this side so we have the airport in the background? We can already hear him coming in. Good luck, Drini. I hope he's not doing an auto land. There is the touchdown zone. Perfect. Wonderful. And perfectly aligned on the center line. Very good. Very nice. So I got the sound down a little bit. Yeah, and Drini is taking the last exit here as well. You can still park at stand 2-2, Drini. No, I don't think so, Yunchan. I think it looked like it just looks like it because of the VATSIM, you know, delay. Is there a way to? No, there's no way. Okay, let me get rid of the AI so that Drini can park over here. And there is the JAL 2464.
Osaka traffic, Japan Airlines 2000, located on crossing runway.
And Yunchan is gone. So we now just wait for Drini to come back here, and then we're gonna end the stream. So that was actually really, really nice today. Really a great flight here to Osaka. Oh, that was you. I saw you online at the tower. I was flying this morning from Naha, from Okinawa to Fukuoka, and I saw you. I saw you online, or at least I think that was you. I'm not sure. But I think, did I download the scenery? Because I checked some... Oh no, what I downloaded was Romeo Oscar India Golf. because I checked some freeway sceneries this morning. Ah, Iwakuni, okay. So U-car should go away. Where are you turning? You should take another gate. Not mine, the next one. Thank you very much, Yinchan. Thank you very much. And also thanks for looking in. And he's coming in. Now shut down the engines, the sound is really annoying. And there's the brake. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay guys, so welcome to Osaka. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. Ah, now it's quiet. Beautiful. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. And I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you very much, Journey, for flying with me today to Osaka. And I hope you enjoyed the flight as well. See, I really liked it a lot. And yeah, we should do that again. Really nice scenery here. Not just the airport, but also the surroundings. Really great. So yeah, thank you very much, guys, for being here. And enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Hope to see you next time. And until then, see you soon. Bye-bye.